What's going on, dudes? Ghxst here, and welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is part 23 or 22. If you guys remember where we left off, if you guys remember, this trial is driving me insane. This trial is driving me insane. So we found out who the culprit is. It's the guy who was in the boat shop. Apparently, he killed Robert Hammond, disguised himself as him, shot in the lake twice to create a witness or something, and jumped into that freezing water, swam back, and pretended like nothing happened. And now he's gone. Now he ran away. We don't know where he's at, but we're about to find him. Cause we can't get a not guilty verdict if he's not here. If you guys looking to see one more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to get this trial over. I'm gonna be honest. I hope things clear up after like the 5th trial. And Edgeworth is starting to piss me off because now he's talking about he committed a crime before. But anyway, let's get back into the game. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never take anyone's life. Never. Nick. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? No, swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Bro, we still haven't gotten a verdict yet. Don't give yourself too much credit. Nick. Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles, and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry! What's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. I'm tired of people forgetting stuff in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. I'm on Maya's energy now, cause golly, these people in this game. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Class trial? You remember Larry. Spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was very small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh? I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I could be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. That's cool. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give me my money back. You're such a meanie. No one will play with you. Just admit it. You did it. You can't hide the truth. Just tell us the truth. Golly, this is a lie. 50 cents. I hope they wasn't doing all that for 50 cents. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. Oh, kids talking again. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Didn't you say you were out of school this day? Anyways. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow. I had no idea. That's actually a very heartwarming story though, I'm not gonna lie. They really stuck up for both. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it means to be or what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. there was an article about him in the paper, or in the newspaper. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. What? Wait, you don't mean that's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he had to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. That's kinda genius, but at the same time kinda sad. You're dedicating your whole life to a grown man that don't want to talk to you, bro. On one hand, I respect it, but at the same time, get a life, Phoenix. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth, and I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! You have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of the evidence I no longer need. Alright, what do we still have? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just know that some of it. Oh, like, a lot of stuff. Okay. Like that camera and whatnot. Okay. Let's boogie. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I have to pop my back, yo, I'm sorry. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm out to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Beep! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Get it? Cause her name is Lotta, and she's in a lot of trouble. Okay. I thought that was funny. Anyways, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Let's not waste any time then. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Bro, who cares? Let's go to the rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Shit, I did. Ahem! Who the hell? I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. I thought you were on vacation, sir. Aha! Hello, what might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, these days, the days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, please come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Yo, caretaker Shack, we need to have a word with you. Before we kidnap your bird. Nobody's home. Hello, hello, squawk! Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello, squawk! I can't believe he run off and leave his poor bird parrot to fend for herself. Hello, hello. All right. Anything in the trash bin? Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh, brother. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. I thought I was looking at the trash can, but okay. Polly, talk to us. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. There's nothing else for me to look at here. What's this? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the numbers to the safe, right? Right, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk? Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Nick? Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. This is all... It's all here in perfect detail. Yo! What do you think it means, Nick? I think we've found out that that old man is guilty. Quit wasting time. We can have this court now. I don't know, but it looks like there are some instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This note details the murder and setup. We have seen everything we need to see. Let's go to Grossberg's office. We ain't playing games no more. Move. Public, blah, 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 blah. Move. Let's go to Grossberg's office. Oh. I mean, we can go to the detention center first. That too. Actually, we can show him this. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth? I heard your story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it's probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you've changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. I'm not even wasting time. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man, not at all. So he was following his letter then, which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. This letter, it also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident? Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Okay. I had this theory a long time ago, but I didn't want to say nothing in case I sound crazy. So, I want to say 2 episodes ago, when the old man stepped foot on the trial, I had a theory. I was thinking in the back of my head, what if he was the old man that went into hiding? Because sometime before the trial, Phoenix said the culprit might be closer than we think, and the old man wasn't of much help. So, which led me to believe you know, what if it's the old man? But he doesn't look anything like he used to. He's probably senile and probably actually gone crazy. Why would he want revenge on Robert on Robert and Edgeworth though? That don't make sense. He's declared innocent. Okay, let's move over to Grossberg's office and get this resolved. That man really lost his painting. That's crazy. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Alright, let's go back to the detention center. Is there anything else I can present him with? Can I file? I can check it? Okay. Case summary, victim data. Yogi, age. Okay, I'm gonna show him this. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, this Institute of Limitation runs out. Tomorrow, could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. If I show him the picture of his father, will that do anything? Nick! No! That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that. You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing. Huh? Yeah, that probably was a bad idea. When does... Hold on. We have this random photo of Maya's father or mother here, and we've never used it still. When did she come into play? Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The earthquake. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll only use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? That's my point exactly. Right? Yeah? It's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Like, what did you mean by that, bro? I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air! No, Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see a pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the plaintiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. What was that? Get away! Get away from my father! I don't even know what that picture was. I'm gonna have to watch the video back. What? And with that scream, I awake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has wrung my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? I don't think that's a dream. I don't think anyone could just like dream that. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the past 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? So you killed your own father, is what you're trying to insinuate. Bro, what is going on? And what does this have to do with the trial you're in now? You could have kept this on the hush. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There is someone who knows about DL6. Bro, Edgeworth. Okay, I'm gonna try and break this down. So, you mean to tell me you killed your father as a 9-year-old and the old dude got declared innocent and now you're telling us about it? Bro, oh my. I'm not worried about these other two. What if I show him Misty face photo? Sorry, I'm not sure I can help you with that. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna just talk. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murderer, right? Yes, that man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. We just discussed that you killed your father, bro. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memories of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crew of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was ever declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. There is someone we can talk to, Maya, but... Can I even move there now? Yeah, I can. There you go. Mr. Grossberg! Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not! My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, It's Mr. Edgeworth. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wanted to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol was fired and the deed was done. No. I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a plaintiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. This is insane. The spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dead lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer. Now that I think about it, your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. This is crazy. I'm gonna show him this. Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was the skilled defense attorney. But his defended clients, not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The one thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? That's the point I was trying to make earlier. Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict, but for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen his handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? You have any idea who wrote this? Von Karma, no. Wouldn't it be Yogi? Maybe it was Yanni Yogi? Yanni Yogi? You claim he wrote himself this letter, then followed his own instructions? Yeah, that don't make sense. Huh. Perhaps you should think Mr. Yogi has a split personality. I think that's definitely a possibility, yes. No, I think not. I don't think this is Yogi in any case. Yes, right. I'll ask you again. Miles Edgeworth, if it wasn't Manfred von Karma, what would Karma get from writing this letter? Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? I wonder if it has something to do with this. Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Von Karma, I knew there was something strange about you, bro. Always trying to cut me off and whatnot. So you're the one who orchestrated your own students passing, essentially, and tried to send them to jail. That's foul on so many levels. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Let's talk about it. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yeah, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. Maybe he may be seeking to satisfy our grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What is he talking about? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. They thought he lost the trial because Mr. Edgeworth's and though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence. It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation, right, I was gonna say a vacation. He was plotting. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he'd taken in many years from prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Right, like bro, take a break. Your heart gonna give out on the stand. Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. Right? Like, I don't want to go to the mountain. Aren't they cold up there? In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that, because that's technically manslaughter. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admitted himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Right? We gotta protect our boy. Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might not might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. Golly. Hold on. Go over. Oh. Okay, I can't do anything from the detention center. Move. Criminal affairs. Gumshoe, where you at, bro? There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now. Anyways. You can go as long as he's in there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry! Right? We gotta move! Go! This dude Von Karma thinking he gonna get away with trying to put Edgeworth in jail? No! Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they didn't have time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma? Then let's not waste any time then. What's this? Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty. Oh no. What? What are you doing? What are you doing in here? Oh my goodness. Von Karma! You! How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? Ahem, I beg your pardon? You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Nah, we need to talk, bro. Was he smiling? Hold on. I didn't see that. I didn't read that, but whatever. A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. And always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. He did smile. Ugh, look at that. Ugh. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under the wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Hold on. Don't I have something that can make him talk? Yeah, this. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. You're quiet now? Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him call by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Yo, this is crazy. Nick, what is that? What is that thing? A taser, a stun gun for self-defense. For self-defense usually. Yo, he's gonna tase us for that thing. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. He's gonna kill us with that thing. 600,000. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. What do you mean usually? I think it take a couple thousand to usually kill somebody. Now give me that letter. No. No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! He tased Maya! We gotta go. No. Out of my way. Ah, he tased us? Yo. He got us. The letter's gone. Of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Maya. The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Aw, man. Jesus, this is bad. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? What is that? A bullet? DL6 evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet, taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, still bears ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. This is getting out of hand. Oh my god. So, okay. So Von Karma is the orchestrator of all this. He has some grudge against Edward's father for him tainting his precious record, and he's taking it out on his son. And now he has everything to put Edward's name in the dirt and get him a guilty verdict. We can't let that happen, bro. This man Von Karma is insane. No wonder he wants us to shut up so bad, because he is guilty. Golly. This is insane. But I'm going to wrap up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would see and want more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to tune in next episode, probably the next 2 episodes, because I'm probably going to fail this next trial once Von Karma steps into the court with us. But tune into these next few episodes, because I'm sure it's going to be a ride. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Sometimes I love myself.